4 signs CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins will main event WWE Raw's Netflix premiere. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a nice day before we begin the video. Please subscribe and give the video a thumbs up. Seth Rollins and CM Punk set the world abuzz on the final WWE Raw of 2024 with an epic promo segment. Their verbal confrontation was the final main roster segment of the year and one of the hottest, giving new meaning to the phrase, saving the best for last. The two megastars tore into each other in blockbuster fashion, setting the stage for their clash on the Red brand's Netflix debut. After that memorable exchange, many fans have called for the Second City Saint and the Visionary to headline January 6th's landmark show. Despite the rumor mill initially suggesting Roman Reigns vs. Solo Sikoa in tribal combat will go on last, all indications point to Punk and Rollins taking that honor. Seth Rollins and CM Punk have been the main focus of the build-up to WWE Raw's Netflix premiere. The build-up to WWE Raw's Netflix premiere has revolved around 3 major rivalries. The announcement of Roman Reigns' first Raw match in over 3 years against Solo Sikoa in tribal combat to determine the undisputed tribal chief drove up buzz considerably. Later, the creative team announced that Liv Morgan would defend her women's world title against Rhea Ripley on January 6. The match later received a last woman standing stipulation. However, no feud has done more heavy lifting in the build than CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins. The first-time dream match feel, plus the long history and palpable vitriol between the rivals, has arguably generated more interest in the Red brand's Netflix debut than any other match or segment. After their instantly iconic promo exchange on the final Raw of 2024, it's hard to see anything else headlining. CM Punk vs. Seth Rollins has repeatedly been, unofficially hinted at as the main event of WWE Raw's Netflix debut. Over the past few weeks, reports and rumors have persistently suggested WWE Raw's debut on Netflix will be headlined by tribal combat. Despite Seth Rollins vs. CM Punk having a stronger story, the Bloodline's main event pedigree plus the possibility of The Rock interfering also makes for an intriguing case. Neither match has officially been promoted as the main event, leaving fans guessing. However, commentators Michael Cole and Joe Tessitore have repeatedly referred to Punk vs. Rollins as the main event in an offhand, almost teasing manner. This could have been a move to gauge fan opinion regarding them going on last or a tentative plan in case something bigger came along. Given that the last Raw on the USA Network still had these hints, it's safe to assume that the Visionary and the Second City Saint will take the coveted spot. Roman Reigns' absence from WWE Raw in the build-up is a good sign for CM Punk and Seth Rollins. Roman Reigns has dominated the WWE main event scene for almost a decade. Whether as the Big Dog, the Tribal Chief, or the OTC, whenever the 6-time world champion is on the card, he is in the main event or thereabouts. As seen at the Bad Blood 2024 PLE, where CM Punk and Drew McIntyre's Hell in a Cell match didn't headline the show, anything involving the former Shield powerhouse is likely to get top billing. Given that Reigns will have a rare TV match on Raw's historic Netflix debut, it's natural for some to expect him and Solo Sikoa to main event. However, the original Tribal Chief's absence from the Red brand in the build-up to its debut on the streaming giant is very telling. The tribal combat will definitely be an attraction, but Reigns' lack of presence in the build suggests Punk and Seth Rollins will be the top draw. John Cena and The Rock have not been heavily advertised for WWE Raw's Netflix debut. In the build-up to WWE Raw's debut on Netflix, rumors have consistently circulated regarding John Cena and The Rock appearing. The 16-time world champion confirmed his presence on the historic episode during the post-Money in the Bank press conference last year, while the Great One has yet to show his cards. However, the final boss is expected by some to have a say in tribal combat. If there are any stars other than Roman Reigns who can pose a threat to CM Punk and Seth Rollins' main event spot, it's Cena and The Rock. Given that the only advertising either man has received for the show is a single graphic for the Chain Gang Soldier on the last Raw of 2024, it's hard to see one of them headlining. In the world of professional wrestling, every new development, every rumor, and every possible match pairing is scrutinized by fans and analysts alike. Over the years, WWE has proven time and again that it understands how to capture the attention of the masses with its most exciting and unpredictable storylines. The recent rumors about CM Punk potentially facing Seth Rollins at WWE Raw's Netflix premiere have set the wrestling anticipation that matches any of the most high-profile bouts in recent history, and the excitement is palpable. Could this be the match that headlines one of the biggest events in WWE history? While it may still be too early to confirm, there are several signs pointing to the possibility of CM Punk versus Seth Rollins as the main event of WWE Raw's Netflix premiere. Let's break them down. The first sign that CM Punk versus Seth Rollins could be the main event for this monumental occasion is the simple fact that both of these superstars have become synonymous with WWE's new era. CM Punk, returning after a long hiatus, carries with him an immense sense of intrigue. His arrival has been one of the most significant returns in wrestling history, and every time he steps into the ring, the stakes are high. On the other hand, Seth Rollins has spent years building his legacy in WWE. From his days as a member of The Shield to his current role as one of the company's top stars, Rollins has constantly evolved and adapted to the times, making him a perfect foil for a match against someone like Punk. These two have the star power necessary to make any event feel special. But when you combine that with the fact that this match could potentially take place on such a global platform like Netflix, the importance of this encounter skyrockets. Another factor that strongly supports the idea of CM Punk versus Seth Rollins headlining WWE Raw's Netflix debut is the way WWE has been positioning both of these men in recent months. Punk's return to WWE has not been a simple one. It has been built around a story of redemption, anticipation, and above all, the desire to show that he's still one of the best in the world. In the weeks since his return, Punk has been involved in high-profile feuds and matches, proving that his in-ring abilities remain top-tier. Seth Rollins, meanwhile, has been a key figure in WWE's ongoing storylines, consistently delivering on the big stage and holding titles that solidify his standing as a leader in the company. Rollins has faced a range of top-tier opponents, but a clash with CM Punk would undoubtedly be seen as a passing of the torch moment, a monumental clash between two of the best in the business. WWE is no stranger to creating matches with long-term storytelling, and the foundation for Punk versus Rollins has been laid out beautifully. Whether it's their verbal exchanges, subtle confrontations, or simply the aura both men bring to the ring, the build-up to this match could be one of the most anticipated in recent history. The third major indicator that CM Punk versus Seth Rollins is poised to main event WWE Raw's Netflix premiere is the broader cultural impact that would come with such a monumental clash. WWE is always looking for ways to stay relevant in the ever-evolving landscape of entertainment, and aligning with Netflix presents a golden opportunity to tap into a global audience that may not traditionally follow wrestling. The reach of Netflix cannot be understated, and the streaming giant is known for showcasing exclusive, high-caliber events and premieres that draw attention from millions of people. In this context, CM Punk versus Seth Rollins would be the perfect match to headline the event. These two men have transcended the wrestling ring and become household names. Punk's rebellious persona and his history with the WWE Universe make him a captivating character, while Rollins' consistent work ethic and ability to capture the audience's attention make him a fan favorite. Pairing these two in a high-profile, cultural moment would generate mainstream buzz far beyond the wrestling world, and it would certainly attract viewers from all walks of life. WWE's partnership with Netflix would need a spectacle to launch the project in the most impactful way possible, and nothing would make a stronger statement than putting CM Punk and Seth Rollins. The final piece of the puzzle comes in the form of the in-ring dynamics between CM Punk and Seth Rollins. For any match to be deemed worthy of a main event spot, it must have the potential to deliver not just in terms of storytelling, but also through action and in-ring chemistry. Punk and Rollins are both elite-level performers who have consistently proven their ability to tell compelling stories through their matches. Punk's technical ability, psychological tactics, and high-flying style blend perfectly with Rollins' versatility, athleticism, and intensity. The result would be a fast-paced, hard-hitting contest filled with near falls, submission holds, and moments of extreme emotion. Whether it's a one-on-one showdown or a more intricate multi-match build, the prospect of watching these two superstars go toe-to-toe inside the squared circle is enough to send excitement levels into overdrive. The match would have all the elements that wrestling fans crave: drama, athleticism, passion, and an unpredictable conclusion. It's clear that WWE recognizes the incredible potential of this match from a wrestling standpoint, and if all the pieces fall into place, it's hard to imagine a more fitting main event for the Netflix premiere of WWE Raw. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updated news.